welcome to this episode of YouTube where we're seeing a little bit of that winter dynamics and certainly a little bit of that pair bonding behavior we've been hoping for. This is Grayson on the left and Rika. We certainly have had colder weather that might be pushing a little bit of this seasonal change. You can see their breath in many of these clips. Temperatures actually just yesterday down around 36 below zero here. So the wolves are doing well. We talked a lot about adaptations, but what we're most interested in is the relationship that Rika is forming with one of these males. Now Axel is in the mix as well, but it does seem to be that Grayson and Rika are typically lying next to each other. That's usually Grayson making the move to be where Rika is lying. And we have a lot of hay here. We do keep the place bedded down so that they have a warm spot to lay in the sun on these cold days. But you can see Rika fairly relaxed and certainly fitting in quite well with these two males. And we see a lot of that nose to nose and a lot of that facial greeting that we expect to see if Rika decides to maybe work with Grayson and lead this pack. Certainly we aren't there yet. She's still a young individual, going on 9 months of age, so she's got a little bit of maturing to do yet, but Grayson is very quick to reciprocate her face-to-face greetings and lickings, and certainly those are really good indications of that social pack bond that we've been hoping for. So the other thing that we kind of have noticed about Rika, she, like I said, very relaxed animal, having no problem finding herself a place of comfort. She is quick to defend food. We do put a lot of food out, especially in these colder weather. We did add a little bit of fat to her diet. She didn't gain as much weight as we had hoped to once that cold spell hit, so we've changed her diet up a little bit, and then this past week she gained about 1.5 pounds. So she's getting right on that 75-pound rate. We hope to see her increase that in the next couple of weeks, especially if we get some warmer weather, which we anticipate getting here. Certainly the sun in February is quite warm. That makes it easier for the wolves to retain some of that extra BTUs that the cold has been taking from them. So you will see Wolf Care staff still doing checks twice a day, making sure that the waters are working well. We've had a little bit of an issue this winter with the automatic water freezing quite a bit, but it certainly is something that is supplemented. We have 2 different waters that are not automated, that are heated, that keep fresh water available to them at all times. So very important in the cold. Wolves don't often drink enough, and they might try to eat snow, but the snow is just so dry right now in this cold weather. There is not a lot of moisture available in the snow. You might also see Rika doing a little bit of tail grabbing with Axel, and that's something that we've witnessed. Axel did it as a pup. He would grab Grayson's tail, and now she's the one grabbing Axel's tail. So we will keep an eye on that because it can create a little bit more tension. Certainly we can see Axel try to kind of retaliate to those grabs and cause a little bit of an issue. So winter is a great time for wolves. They love winter. They like to slide down hills. They like to, burrow into the hay and look for caches. Sometimes young pups get so excited about cleaning the ice off their tails that they roll down the hill. So we are expecting to see some roof work in the next couple of weeks, shoveling off roofs in the exhibit. So that means we have to get them off of exhibit. So here we are moving them to the east side retirement area, and that seems to be working out pretty well for them coming in and out. And now that Grizzly has passed, it makes it easier for them coming in and out of retirement. So stay tuned as we watch the formation of some pair bonding and synchronized behaviors.